Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, September 13, 2023. Sacred sexuality exists, and it is tied to the powerful asteroid known as Vesta. Vesta was named after the ancient Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She is tied to the sacred inner flame that lives within us from the moment we are born to the moment we pass. This is a form of sacred sexuality that we often sacrifice for and defend and hold close to our innermost identity. As Vesta is energized in Gemini, this means we will all be eager to communicate directly in the pursuit of our desires and be curious to learn from others. Recognition will come your way today. It might be time to look at where praise could come from when the Moon in Leo conjuncts Venus in Leo. The conjunction suggests that your praise could come from your professional commitments, relationships, creative endeavors, or financial conquests. Whatever it might be, use this time to bask in the warm-hearted praise that you could receive. It could even amplify your confidence, since your paraprofessional relationships will help you feel good about your achievements. Use this transit to feel good about yourself and your career. While the Moon won't return for its first visit to your income sector since Venus, the planet of money, turned direct in your career sector until next week, this is giving you a chance to first get your professional bearings and gain some forward momentum. This is something that is getting a lot of support, and especially until the Moon leaves your career sector tomorrow, giving you a chance to first keep your professional hat on before looking at the money. Today's astral configuration provides guidance for your dreams. It might be a good idea to approach a close friend for a little support and advice. They will likely understand where you are coming from and be able to provide you with some inspiration. Remember to offer what you are asking for. If you need some help with motivation, for example, explain what prompted you to confide in them. This will motivate that person to help you and enable you to get what you want out of the relationship. Will today's vibrations put some stumbling blocks in your path? It's highly probable, notably in your emotional life. You have a hot and capricious temper which is often going to be encouraging you to do as you please. It wouldn't be a bad idea to be a little bit more diplomatic. But what can you do? It's not so easy to change. At work, you will do what you can to adapt yourself to the general rhythm. You won't feel there is a state of emergency at work, but your colleagues will. But you'll be good-natured and go with the flow of things. Having the Moon in your career sector was always going to get the new working week off to a good start, but this is doing more than just ensuring your professional instincts and imagination are fueled. This first visit since Venus turned direct here is amplifying the growing means and resolve to move things forward, while a friendly aspect to the planet still in retrograde motion in your work sector is highlighting the doors still open to the past, second chances and untapped job potential. Professionally, this is giving you the best of both worlds. While Jupiter is only in his first full week in retrograde motion in your relationship sector and Uranus his second, both planets in your romantic sector have been in retrograde motion for months. With every planet on the romantic and relationship fronts now in retrograde motion, there is a lot more focus on the past. There is even a sense of romance, adventure and nostalgia in the air that is a hangover from the weekend. Our eyes in the sky. As the dwarf planet Ceres inches closer to its return to your financial sector later in the week, it's imperative to shift your focus towards the income side of your financial landscape. Currently, all planetary activity is concentrated in this realm, and it's crucial to make the most of it while you can. This shift is especially significant given the unique cosmic configuration at Pi Euro, a period during which both planets in your income sector are in retrograde motion, coinciding with a similar retrograde trend in your job and career sectors, where the focus is on revisiting the past and exploring untapped potential. A week after Jupiter entered its retrograde phase in your income sector, the Moon arrives in your work sector, aligning perfectly with Mercury's final days in retrograde motion here. This creates a 10-day window in which every planet across the income, work, and career sectors is in retrograde motion. While both income planets will continue their retrograde journey for the remainder of the year, This alignment provides a favorable start, offering access to past experiences, second chances, and unexplored professional prospects. Currently, with Jupiter and Uranus in retrograde motion in your financial sector, the spotlight is not only on your financial circumstances and money-related matters but also on the path ahead as you adapt to a retrospective perspective. It's essential to embrace this phase, as later in the week, the first planet will enter your income sector, ushering in a forward-looking energy. While it will still be some time before the moon makes its inaugural visit to your income sector since Venus, the planet of money, turned direct in your career sector, take this opportunity to establish your professional bearings and gain momentum. You have substantial cosmic support during this phase, particularly until the moon departs from your career sector tomorrow, allowing you to maintain your professional focus before delving into financial matters. Under the influence of the Leo moon, celestial energies align as Mars, Venus, and Jupiter dance in harmony. This cosmic symphony stirs within us a profound yearning for deeper connections. Our hearts are aglow, brimming with love, and the universe invites us to seize the day and take bold romantic leaps. It's the perfect time to lay the foundation for enduring commitments, whether that means asking your crush out on a date or swiping right in pursuit of love through digital avenues. Opportunities abound, and success comes effortlessly with the cosmic winds at your back. Although the sun is soaking up smart, airy Gemini vibes today and infusing your mind with logical ideas, there are three planetary bodies Euro, ethereal Neptune and asteroids Juno and Vesta Euro, in emotional water sign Pisces revealing your subconscious visions. This elemental blend has your mind moving in one direction and your feelings in another, which can be pretty confusing during those important decision-making moments. In your personal sphere, bask in the comforting embrace of loved ones, relishing the warmth of shared moments. If you find yourself unattached, your genuine and open-hearted approach makes meeting new people a breeze. You're not the early bird, but you're the exception, so go forth with confidence. When it comes to financial matters, today's celestial configuration cautions against hasty decisions and urges you to play it safe. Beware of alluring investments or supposed risk-free bargains that may not be what they seem. Take your time, scrutinize the details, and don't be surprised if unexpected obstacles emerge to test the solidity of your financial plans. In your interpersonal relationships, tensions may be simmering both ways. Now is the time to break the cycle of frustration. Be honest with yourself and consider compromise as a means to bridge the divide. Engaging in open conversations can go a long way in diffusing tensions. View today's challenging atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts once and for all, creating a stronger foundation for the future.